Hello, everybody. Hello. My name's Ekello Harrid. You are now at 1111 Media Creator Academy, where we teach all kinds of creatives how to use artificial intelligence and other advanced technologies in order to facilitate their dreams. And I have had a pretty good week, and so has Gracie. And as you can probably see, my background has some changes. We had a rug was cleaned in the entire house, and so we had to move a bunch of stuff around so that they could get to it. Anyway, don't mind the new decor in the background, or just love on the Gracie Bay as it is. Anyway, we've had ourselves a week. Another new model came out, and it's time to test it out. But I can't do that alone because I got my boy, my man, my homie, my roommate in Vegas. I've got Mr. Ben Richardson. How you doing, Benny Ben?
Hello. How are you doing tonight?
Doing good, my man. I'm actually going to pause that. There we go. I'm doing really good. It never fails, Ben. It's either yesterday or today, or maybe even 2 or 3 days ago. You always get something before Wednesday for some weird reason. I mean, even OpenAI just had a bunch of announcements about how they are now a for-profit organization, and they're going to be concentrating on doing certain things and blah blah blah. I mean, everybody loves to put their stuff out by Wednesday so that all of us podcasty sort of social media people can report effectively on those products.
Oh yeah.
And it's kind of I'm always like it's like a flood of things on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
Yeah.
This week we got you know what?
I don't. I mean, I see Gracie. Gracie's getting her close up there, but what else?
I need to move her stuff over here. Come here, little darling. Here you go. Oh, now she's mad at me.
This is her show now. We're just in it.
Now she's mad at me. She's like walking around. She's gonna give me. Oh, here she. See, here she. Right. Okay,
all
Grace.
Right there, kitty cat.
I guess this is what we're doing today.
All right.
So, of course, Hailuo.
Hailuo. I think you're right. I think it is Hailuo. Hailuo 2.3 came out. 2.3 came out earlier today, if I'm not mistaken, to the general public. Some people had
I had access to it yesterday.
A few days ago, but I think to the general public today.
All right, so what we're gonna do is I sent a document to what did you call it?
I was saying hello.
I thought you were actually still trying to pronounce Hailuo.
It's hello 2.3. Come on, Ekello. Come on. Get with the cool kids.
For goodness sakes.
And this is great. Daniel says that Gracie needs her own theme music. I believe that Ekello might be able to make that happen with his Suno paralysis.
Yes, I can. I'll probably noodle out something on the keyboard ahead of time, drop it in the Suno, and make her an orchestrated theme song that feels as badass as she is.
What we can do is you can just keep that on, just keep it on lockdown, and then when she does this inevitably, be like, hold on, Ben, hold on.
Here we go. We stomping on it, Ben. We stomping on it. All right. Enough about
enough about cats.
Damn cat. It's always about her. Okay. Here are the things that I know. Ben and I are sharing a Notion note that we are not going to share with you. I'm sorry. We're just not going to do it. We're not doing any of that stuff. This is just our show notes so that we can kind of keep things straight on what we're talking about. It's not necessarily for general consumption, but what
I don't even know what it says, folks. It's okay.
There we go. So this is what the note, the deep research thing that I did with ChatGPT. This is the kind of summary of some of the things that we can expect. And then, Ben, we can decide if we want to explore any of these things. You just,
okay.
Just go, ooh, Ooh, and wag your tail a little bit.
I mean, I know I have a tail. How do you know I had a tail?
That is so awkward. Okay, let's see. Based on the rollout by Minimax and coverage from all of the different blogs and the major upgrades that even from Hailuo's Minimax's own website, we've got a bunch of like information. It says apparently that it significantly improves portrayal of physics actions. You remember what I was doing with the vampire lady? And I was trying to get her to
struggling.
Oh, you have a gift for understatement, sir. Struggling. It looked like she was having a conniption fit in a different reality. You know what I mean?
Right.
More accurate body movement, fabric, cloth, environment interactions, enhanced stylistic support. Meaning that maybe when you're working with an anime or an illustrated or an ink or something like that, it gives you a better version of that thing.
More stable. Yeah, stabilization.
If you're going for some type of animated movie.
Now, this is going to be great because even in our book trailer class that we just finished up the live version of, and now it's just standalone, which is great. But I mean, there's
links
even
in the description.
Thank you. Hailuo had the if you looked at that, there was some trouble with the interaction because that's what we decided to use for the trailer to show people that this could be accessible, right?
Oh my God. And you just did. It's so ironic. You just finished that and boom.
Yeah, it would, right? That's the way it goes. You finish it. Literally, they come out with a new one. But this is good because now you can compare. And there were some struggles with how it interacted with the the environment itself. So like with the chestnut vendor, it took me quite a few iterations to get him to actually interact with it correctly. So with this upgrade, with you saying that there's improved physical actions and more environmental interaction, I'm excited to dive in and see how it interacts with the environments a little bit. So that's something that I'm glad they made an enhancement on that. So what else do we have here? You said there's stylization support with like anime and illustration and stuff for more stable visuals. What else do we have?
Better acting, micro expressions, facial realism, stuff like that. Looks like remember that sweeping shot that you do over the buildings and down to the vendor?
Yes.
Apparently they have improved camera and motion control, meaning camera pans, zooms, movement across scenes, that sort of thing. Apparently all of that's a lot better. They have 2 different versions that you can do. That's actually pretty slick to me.
Okay.
The one version is the high quality one, but just like with VO3, they have a fast version that you can use that is apparently speed optimized, low cost, and it's for like batchy sort of preview work.
Okay. So yeah, I think one thing that I would have a question on is if you're able to iterate in the fast and then use the exact same generation and then redo it with 2.3 Pro or regular, whatever they're calling it, to get the higher quality. Once you get a generation,
my gosh. Yeah. So why would you even concept it? Well, it should still have first and last, right?
It should, but I don't know. We'll have to look at that when we play with it later tonight. And we're playing with this later tonight, folks. So we're talking about some of these changes so that you can understand what has been upgraded, and then we're gonna get in there and show you because we got our hands on it. But now when Kling had starting in frame, but when they just did 2.5 does not have starting in frame yet. So I wonder if Hailuo does yet.
I'm so excited to see. Yeah, transform still images into motion, apparently. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Gracie.
I mean, haven't we been doing that? Isn't that what a start frame is?
Well, let me see here. It says better support for image to video workflows. Transform still images into motion more accurately, preserving composition palette Subject fidelity?
Subject fidelity, consistent characters.
Oh,
So, yeah.
You think that's what it means? And not maybe it is fidelity means
So subject,
consistency.
not just people though. It's saying all subjects. So
So
subject
if it's a
fidelity
big
is,
ship or
yeah, it
some
won't
kind
turn
of
into
plane,
something different. They're saying that there's less drift. I think they're saying that
as you go
there's
through,
fidelity. Mhm.
as you go through the actual motion of whatever the shot is. So
Exactly.
sometimes it used to morph and
Exactly. So they're saying more subject fidelity in that way is my interpretation of that.
and apparently it is the same pricing as the previous version, offering better visuals, and the fast model offers a 50% cost reduction from. Oh wow, that's pretty good actually. I just realized that means that you can do what you did. You can use the new model for the same price as the old model, and they gave you another model that's half the price of the old model.
See, that's a game changer because it was already, and I mean, if anybody watching this knows if they've ever played with it before, it's already one of the
Mm-hmm.
cheaper models, right?
Right,
And
right.
so when you have something that's already half that price or already a cheaper, you get that. I mean, to me, if it's upgraded, if it's honestly anywhere 80%, 85%, God forbid 90 and 95% of where VO and Sora 2 is, guys, this is a game changer in my opinion.
But they still no people on when they're going to start doing sound. I don't know. Well,
Well, is it
actually,
not there's no
I don't see
anything
anything.
about that for
I
sound?
don't see anything.
Because they have sound, it's just not very good. But in all honesty, it's this is the thing too, in my opinion, and it's just my opinion, right? It's like a belly
Right.
button. Everybody has one. Mine probably has lint in it. Um,
Ew. I'm
um,
sorry. The
a lot of
visual.
the times I'm going to create that stuff separately anyway because it hasn't been historically very accurate. So I want to kind of iterate that stuff separately until a lot of the kinks are out of the auditorial stuff. So I'm going to build those sound beds myself. Now, what it would be good for, obviously, is if you could at least get the mouth motion, so you're not relying on the lip syncing tools that are out there. But I think there could be worse things that it's not good at. Prompt fidelity, it's already great at prompt fidelity. So if they're making the visuals better and now they're upping subject fidelity, I mean, this could be, I don't know. I feel like this is a win.
Yeah, it really does sound kind of like it might be, especially because y'all, this is probably one of the cheapest models that actually listens to what you say that's out there. I mean, Kling, not so much. Runway. Ying, 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 ying.
Well, Kling, we still need to do a live demo with that, but Kling is, remember they claimed that they had better prompt fidelity. That was in their press release. So that
Okay.
would be interesting. They also claimed better fight mechanics, better fight choreography mechanics, which is something that wasn't on Hailuos. So that's interesting. But I think that this is great. The availability of fast mode is
Mhm.
going to allow us as AI filmmakers and filmmakers alike and creatives to iterate with half the cost. And I'm looking forward to us diving into it to see if it can do exactly what I mentioned earlier, and that is take the one from Hailuo fast, and then generate it in the regular with the higher resolution. I think I would be really happy with that.
I'm really excited, and especially with these free trials that they're giving us. I'm like, so
You're like, "I'll take it."
you want me to play around with your thing for free? All right, I will play. uh got it. Whoa, 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 whoa.
So, something else that you mentioned too, you said better camera stuff. So this is somewhere that Kling has really excelled in, right?
Mm-hmm.
If anybody on here has ever spent time with Kling 2.1 or now 2.5, one of the things that it really excels at is camera movement. And one of the things that I talk about in our classes is prompting for movement with a camera movement being in the film language, right? And it's basically its own language. It's just like pretty much any occupation, right? There's these things that only for that. And what we're finding is this film language translates to these models very well because they've been trained on screenplays, they've been trained on films, and depending what the model is, obviously, is where it excels, more than the other. But I think that I am really excited to see what it can do as far as taking the camera movements, some of those cheat codes that we put in there for these prompts, and what its adherence is to it, because it already did some pretty cool camera movements in the trailer that I made recently, right?
Yeah, that is true. I'm serious. That shot over the drone shot over the buildings and down into the courtyard where the vendor is. Oh my gosh! It almost made me want to change the music to because the way you go over the building and down and sweep it was such great camera movement. I bet you were super happy when that one popped out.
It was. Here's the kicker, man. That was the second one.
But
prompt
Ben,
I was happy with that prompt.
All right, so I'm not going to toot. I'm going to toot our own horn.
Okay, let's
toot. The reason why it popped out on your second one, and that is because you have a proven lockdown sort of film-centric system that gives it all, because they already know this information, how to do these camera shots, what these camera shot names are, and you use the nomenclature inside of the film industry that works for almost every single one of these video generators.
Exactly.
And we teach that in our class, in our book trailer class. You get it from the beginning, from the nuts to the bolts, from the right at the beginning of the process, where you learn the fundamentals of what it is that you're going to have to do in order to facilitate the vision that you have, whatever the film or short film or book trailer or whatever it is. This technique works every single time. Every single time, you just get different variations on the thing that you really actually asked it for. So that's always really cool. So, Ben, I'm going to have you help me through.
Let's do this.
I'm going to help you me through a shot. I'm going to find a shot. As a matter of
So are we going to go with photorealism? Or are we going to go with one of these kind of stylistic? I don't know. Looks like you got wolves going on here.
Let me see. I am
werewolves.
Let me see. No, I'm going to take one of the pictures that I have. Actually, I'm going to take the battlefield one, which is one that I might have used for our thumbnail, but I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So this is.
I would like to point out here real quick before we start. Guys, it does, even on 2.3, on the very new one that just came out today.
Whoa, hold on. Let's move it to it.
We're not on it.
Or we start lying. Hold on.
I thought you were on it already. Yes.
I'm sorry. There we go. And
Perfect.
It's still there.
Start frame and in frame there from day one. Guys, that's great. We lost that when Kling went to 2.5. You got to go back to 2.1 to get it. This is great. This is great.
So what happens if I start with this frame and I end
with what?
How do I get into it? Switch
to drag and drop an in
Oh,
frame
no, Ben. It says switch.
Okay. So, but it will. So take out your start frame, and it will at least let us do start frame on 2.3.
Yeah, this is the start frame. This is it. This is all it'll let us do.
Okay, so we can still get start frame. We've currently lost in frame functionality from day one, but start frame is that's still very good.
So what? All right. So looking at this picture, Ben, what's your imagination pop off as?
I think I could be nice or I could be mean.
Right. You could. Your choice.
So I think that now, does it have any? I don't know if it has. It doesn't have any of the audio things. But what I would love to see is her having a conversation with this droid, right? This like C3PO esque droid, and I would love to do a 180 fly out drone shot, like have it do a 180 degree um on that, if that makes sense.
Let's look at the see what the camera movements, the presets that they have. Maybe
Oh, do they have some presets on there now? Yeah,
right
what do they
here.
say? Yeah, let's
All
look.
right.
Oh,
Okay.
brilliant.
Okay, so debut freedom.
So let me see here. So probably left circling would be my guess. Right
Let's
here with
see.
the wedding dress or whatever that is. Yeah, let me see. So
Low.
that's the movement, but I want it to go out as well. So no, that's not it. What else do we have?
Circling right.
I really was thinking circling left for some reason, but also raising at the same time. So we may have to give it that.
Let's see. If I do this, circling left.
Here. Yeah, let's see what else we have.
And then
okay. It's very limited.
Downward tilt or right walking, left walking, upward tilt.
So you may end up having to get it. So it says truck left, pan right, tracking shot, and then I would add on to that prompt drone backing away from the subject, like add on to it after the camera shot. So you're already in the brackets on the
drone shot. Got it.
Yeah.
Drone shot backing away.
Mm-hmm.
Comma backing away.
I would leave it on the same one because you're telling the drone what to do. So I'm telling that brackets, I'm saying, hey, this is my shot. This is my camera shot. And then I'm saying it's a drone. So you can get really specified, right? You can get very specific or have specificity. I was between those two words. Specificity, guys.
Oh, let's see. Does it go up to 10?
Now, we can make this even cooler, I think. And as it does this, I think that we could have a maybe, I don't know, gunfire, like the war starts out as it backs out. That would be really fun to see because clearly they're on a war field, right? A battlefield.
Backing away, revealing
an ongoing firestorm.
A ongoing conflict.
I think you're being too vague. It depends. I mean, if you say conflict, there's no telling what it would give you.
Oh, that's true. Ongoing battle. How about that?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Gunfire, back and forth, gunfire. Something like that. If it's battle, yeah, we'll probably see some hand-to-hand combat. We might see some gun shooting. We'll see what it's able to do. Right.
Right.
That's fine.
Okay.
This is a very simple prompt, guys.
All right. And yes, because we could really go hog wild with this so that it kind of moves into the two of them and then go as it's going around, and then it could swoop out on the drone shot and pull away, revealing an ongoing, I mean, there's a lot of meat to this bone a lot more meat you could put on this bone. And you'll notice down here, y'all, I have free trials. I have 4 free trials of Hailuo 3. I was really.
Does that count for both 6 and 10 seconds or just 6?
I don't know.
Because you're on the 6 second right now. I wonder if you do the 10, if it stays there.
No.
Nope.
As a matter of fact, it only lets me
6. Go back to 6.
All right, going back to 6. I could do it for free. And it looks like I also have free ones for the fast one too. So, all right, we will.
Are you ready? You ready to go with that one?
All right, ready.
Just a very simple prompt. Let's see what it goes. Let's make it happen.
Yep, let's make it happen. And while that is happening, let's see. While that one's happening, let's take a look here. So we could go while that one's actually building right now. What we could do is, do you want to build a prompt for maybe a similar scene with the woman and the robot? So
Yeah,
let's
you wanting me to like build a prompt over yonder?
yeah. Actually, do you want to build it over there and then drop it into our private chat, and then I will put it in here?
Yes.
So you think about that. All right. So everyone, while Ben is doing these things that Ben does, remember, we are the 1111 Media Creator Academy. We help you. If you have aspirations of being any kind of filmmaker, content creator, something that involves you finding the heart of the matter, you want to sell a product and you want to give your heart. That is the easiest way, in my opinion, the easiest way to do that is to learn how the language of film and how we translate this into visuals, in the thing that's in your head, into visuals that you can literally change people's lives with your message, maybe that you have. And this gives you the opportunity to realize that message in its fullness. So if you want any of that, we have a class called the AI, excuse me, frog in my throat. It's actually called AI book trailers. So we are the AI book trailers class will help you use these tools that we are using today and other tools to help you with storyboards, with script writing, the whole 9 yards. And you can learn all of that for individual price, or you can get the big bundle that we are. It's getting close. Ben, when is the big bundle done with, my man?
The rock bottom bundle price ends on November 1st. Right now, you can get intro to AI film, specifically for the novelist, the AI film book trailers, and our class that will be starting live in 2 weeks, AI visuals for audiobooks. Right now, you'll be able to get all 3 of those for $9.99. And they're individually $9.99 with the code Vegas right now. So you can get all 3 of them for $9.99. So it's a really good deal, but it's only going on till the end of the month. And then we'll be at Vegas.
We are in Vegas, y'all. We are in Vegas. Ben and I are going to be at the Author Nation conference. We're going to be trying to talk to as many people and tell them about the good news that is artificial intelligence and creativity. So if you are interested in any of that with us, then definitely click on those links below and go over to 1111 Media Creator Academy. You will learn so much, so much. I'm actually working on these series of videos that kind of go through each section of our introduction class. I'm not going to do every section of our introduction class. I may do like 3 or 4 sections from that, and we can kind of do a little dive into some of the techniques that we discuss inside of the school. I'm actually working on a video right now, Ben.
Yeah.
I'm always working on videos. I put videos out almost every pretty sure I put videos out every day. I put out every day I put out a video. So I at least I try. All right. So what pray tell? Let's see.
I'm almost done.
Oh.
Hold on.
I see.
This is legit.
This is your old one. So you're actually making one from your institutional knowledge, correct, Ben?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
That's right, y'all.
Yes.
Institutional knowledge popping off in here.
Yes.
What's your genre of choice, Ben? Just out of curiosity.
Thriller is my favorite. Suspense thriller.
What's your favorite to direct?
Suspense thriller. I love watching them. I love directing them. There's just something about it, like a David Fincher film, a Chris Nolan film. Maybe I could go for a good sci-fi. I could do that too. I could get into that.
I'm just a huge sci-fi fan. That's one of the main reasons why our thumbnail looks the way it looks, because I'm a huge sci-fi fan. So,
let me see. Okay.
All right. So
this should be enough.
Okay, so let me explain what Ben is doing right now. Ben is building a comprehensive step-by-step kind of step through of what he thinks that the shot that he wants to help, that he wants to build. He's trying to figure out a way to write it in a way that it's very filmic and cinematic, while also making sure to give it all of the instructions on how to move the camera, who the subjects are, what they're doing, and how to finish the scene. And while he is doing that, let's go back to here and let's see what this video is all about. Let's see if I can make it full screen.
All right. You should.
There we go.
Oh, is this one? Okay. Oh, interesting.
Oh,
that is pretty good.
That would have been so slick at 10 seconds.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, actually.
Man. Look at the sweeping way. Wow, that is really nice, Ben.
Isn't it? That does look good.
Let me see. I'm just doing some pausey.
Cracked helmet.
Yeah, those people are moving in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me likey.
Our chat will only allow so many characters.
Ben, just drop it to me in
Notion.
Or just put it in a message. You have Apple, I have Apple. Just put it in the message.
Okay.
I'm looking at it right now.
Okie dokie.
Ben is sending the apparently very long and involved.
Yeah, you should have it in text now. It should be there.
Wow, you write fast. Oh my gosh. Okay, everybody, you ready for this? You ready for this one? Here we go.
You may end up doing 10 seconds on this one. Hey, you're on 2.0, just FYI. You're not on 2.3.
Actually, I am going to change it to 2.3.
Yeah.
Whoa, where'd the fast go?
You're in text to video. I wonder if they only have it from image to video.
No, they have it in text to video. They just only have yeah. Okay, 6 seconds.
Okay.
Okay.
I know. You'll want to see this one in 10, I'm guessing. But let's see it here.
Let's do this right now, and then I will do one where I pay for it with credits.
Yeah, I think it was only 80, and so that's actually not bad.
No, it's not. As a matter of fact, screw it. We're going 10 seconds.
Oh, it's only 50 from text to video.
We're going 10 seconds.
I am really looking forward to this, guys. So I gave prompts for the background too. So this is something in the course because we didn't really have a ton of that, but I gave specific instructions for what the background people should do. So we'll see if it works. So you guys can all read this obviously, but basically I have this being a fight for the planet, and she's the world leader for the humans, and they whatever is the leader of the droids and the androids, and so they're talking while the war is going on around them.
I wonder, should we try and do it with the image to, you know what? We will. We're going to take this whole thing and we're going to copy it.
It'll be really interesting what it does without that.
Now, I'm going to take out the instructions that it has.
Yeah, I would take that out.
And paste in your very intricate instructions. And I will save another free trial for something less epic. It'll just automatically switch over. 50.
Text context violated. Oh, no way. Weird.
What?
So that's interesting.
What did you say, Ben?
Well, that's what's funny is you saw it just accepted it in the text to video. So I wonder.
Bet there's some different.
I mean, there's some violence in there, but it didn't have problems with the other ones. I mean, there's no curse words or anything.
Was it violence against the main protagonist?
I say that there's, like a plasma rifle. I say that there's a shoot, like they're shooting at each other with these guns.
I know. I don't know what to say.
Yeah. I'm trying to see what I would have said. Ash falling like snow. No, I mean, I don't understand what.
Overhead explosions.
There's nothing that says it has to be like. I said reminiscent of Blade Runner 2049. Huh. Well, I feel like it's just being a bag of stuff. Does it tell you? Does it tell you like where the infraction is?
No. Let's try.
I wonder if it doesn't like as the world burns.
Text content violated.
Yeah. What if you? Okay. Well.
What if I what?
I don't know. Well, we're 1% away from getting it without the image.
Unless it goes and does its check at the end, even though.
Nah, man. Nah. It's gonna give it to us. There it is.
Ooh, that looks interesting. Let's see.
It made it a man.
And that's that feels very Star Warsy.
Oh, check that out. So I had this one do a slow push in. They're talking to each other. You could do this while the war rages around them. I said I wanted Blade Runner 2049 colors and like sunset, so I changed it. I was wanting the other one to change from what it was to this sunset, but it actually did a really good job of the sunset. That blood red.
I wonder what is in your.
I mean, it did it on here though. Like you see, there's nothing too bad there. Here's what's funny though, without the reference, guys. I just want to show you this. I'm gonna point it out. I don't want any females mad at me. I didn't do this. AI did it, but without saying a gender, when it didn't have the image reference, it assumed that the human race was led by a white guy. A white guy. AI. Come on.
I get mad at AI for both ways. Sometimes it just does too much either way. I'm always like, did you have to err that much on the side of grace?
Because I was even double checking that did I accidentally put a gender in there since I was going so fast. No, I didn't.
No.
Oh man. Yeah, I wonder what's I would really love to. Yeah, that's interesting.
See, because this one, there's nothing. I don't know.
That's like the war. The battle's basically over in that one. So I don't know though. There's more violence there than before, and I was kind of wanting to push. I was pushing the limits a little bit, right? With what it would allow on the violence thing there, and I thought it was great. You didn't really see anything, but you absolutely get the scene. The scene is there. You understand that there's a battle happening. You don't really see anybody die, but you see that there's a bunch of gunfire. Plasma rifles or whatever.
I do not know what you wrote
I
in
don't know.
here.
Try taking out a couple things, I guess. Like take out, I don't know, maybe the world burning at near the top. It says a blood sky as the world burns. Maybe that's it.
Into a blood sky.
Uh-huh. So I wonder if you take out that.
Civilization broken, steel, wearing streaked. I there's got to be something. Soldiers and drones exchanging
Right.
fire, streaking overhead, explosions. Both leaders face to face. I don't know.
See what I mean? Yeah. I wonder, I don't know. This is just a simple push in. We could also yeah, I mean we could try it again. Maybe it was the world burning. Maybe I didn't like that.
Let's try it again.
Yeah.
Dagnabbit.
All right. Let me see here.
It's obviously something. You know what? Let me do this. Insert movements when enabled. Okay, there we go. All right, let's try it again.
What happened? What'd you do?
All right, so the enhancement thing is also a checker. So but nope, it says content warning, violate community guidelines. How in the world are you able to make this?
Yeah, I don't understand. This is interesting, folks. This is interesting.
All right, so what do you think? All right, so let's talk about the quality.
Get rid of exchanging fire.
Maybe I
will. Instead of soldiers and drones exchanging fire, maybe it's they've got to find a synonym for that without saying exchanging fire. Maybe he doesn't like that because it's insinuating shooting, but that's why I worded it the way I did, was to already get past this.
Let me do this. I want to see something here. I want to do a because I still have this in your text. I mean, and I want to try the simple one at 10 seconds. I want to try.
You took out. Oh no, you didn't take it. I was going to say you took out the drone shot. Well, okay. What's the difference between the? Oh, you're just going to see what it does now.
Yeah, at 10 seconds. I want to see where it goes with this.
Okay.
At 10 seconds. So I'll get that rolling.
Get that going. Yeah.
And then we will. This is very frustrating. I don't know. I don't know what the catalyst. I've been reading this pretty thoroughly, and I cannot tell. Style, cinematic, real, detail, action. Both leaders amid chaos, speaking about peace while the war rages around them. Nearby, a tank erupts in flames. Soldiers dive for cover as debris rains down. The two remain unmoving, locked in tense dialogue. Okay.
What'd you do to this one? What's this?
This isn't. No, this is yours. This is yours. I'm looking for the word.
I wonder. Hold on. I wonder.
You see in your action. Do you see anything in your action that would say too much violence or violence against women?
Exchanging fire. It says soldiers and drones exchanging fire. Transports streaking by overhead. Explosions intermittently. We know explosions are fine, but the that's the one that can do that. You know what? Maybe
I don't feel.
Maybe I just don't know, and maybe I'll ask chat. I'll be like, "Hey, what's wrong with this?" I'll paste it in there. Make this.
Hey, if I could give you this picture, maybe you could do a little screenshot of the picture and then give it to chat and say, "What?" Let me see if I can zoom in. Can I zoom in?
With what? What do you?
I want to. Oh, it won't let me zoom in on this page. I thought you'd want to take this screenshot and your thing and see if there's some reason for violation. I don't
Oh,
see it.
no, it said it was in the text. It didn't say it was the image. It would have told us it was the image. I
Yeah,
think.
actually, you wouldn't have used the image before.
Right, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, it wouldn't have used this image before. Dagnabbit. I don't know. And I'm serious. I've read the whole thing. Scorched battlefield, remnants of humanity clash against the relentless pillars as the world burns. We obviously know it isn't as the world burns. Scattered remnants of civilization, broken steel towers, cracked earth stretched to the horizon. I could not tell you. Okay, here we go. You ready? So it's just a slower pan. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so it didn't do the drone up because you took that part out. So now it's just that.
I didn't do that. I didn't take the drone out.
Is it not worse? Oh, you're right. What the? It just ignored that.
It just ignored it.
You bastard.
Interesting though, right?
Okay, so I don't know if this will work.
All right. Are you giving me something new?
Yeah. I put in the chat, I said, hey, this violated the terms and agreement of, being either too violent or something with Hailuo 2's terms and agreement. Can you rewrite to be safe for that? And it added some stuff that I didn't tell it to. It added Blade Runner 2049 and Dune Part 2, but that's fine. That's okay. So I'm going to text this to you.
Do it. Do it.
So I don't know what else it changed, but we'll see. Because I don't know.
It's just all right. So this definitely says to me, Ben, that if you don't have a plan, if you don't have a plan on how you're going to tackle these shots, you could end up spending quite a few credits trying to get it right. Am I wrong?
You absolutely could. And the thing is obviously it depends what you're wanting to go for. I just text that to you.
I got it.
What I was wanting, what was in my head for what I was wanting was much closer to the one we got from the text prompt, right? It is that I'm hoping that it does. We see some time moving.
Nope.
Is this the new one?
Yep. It says Dune Part 2 at the end.
Yeah. Ah, man. All right, chat, let me down on that one. I said make it so that it will be
all right, let me try something here.
I wonder, can you just kind of restart
I want to put it in Hailuo. Nope, it doesn't do it in any of the models.
Try doing like a new chat, basically. Sometimes when you reset it, it's better. I have to do that with Google sometimes where it just gets stuck and goes, nope, I'm done.
What do you mean?
Like, can you reload this page so that it like just starts over, or is it stuck?
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah. So sometimes just starting over lets it kind of chill the stuff out. Not this time. What is? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. And what's interesting about that is that it's like so bad that I don't know. Because I've read through the whole thing that it's like a little frustrating. It's a little bit frustrating. So we've tried the lower quality, the higher quality one. I'm gonna use the same picture, and we're gonna go with fast. We're going to copy that old prompt again, since that seems to be the only one that it'll let us do, and we'll get these comparisons of this. Is there something about the picture? Wonder what changes.
In conjunction? Yeah, I don't know.
I wonder what changes, because it'll let us do a text of it. We have the proof right there.
Right. Oh, that's right. Interesting. Here, I'm going to text you one that I said, make this an almost PG version. So this may not be what was in my mind, folks, but I just put this in really quick because I didn't have time to rewrite all this. But
Okay, so
you get one good one per live stream, folks.
All right, so we're in fast. We're going to hit that one and start that one off.
Okay. And then I just sent you one that's supposed to be PG version. I haven't read it, so I probably lose all the cool stuff, but
I love that. I haven't even read it. All right,
I'm just gonna see.
Looks like I have it.
I just kind of want to see if it is just kind of, is it that sensitive? If it's that sensitive, like, come on now.
Yeah, all right, here we go. I'm going to do a 10 one. I want to.
Oh, it's even cheaper. Why is it 30 now? Crazy. Oh, because you're in fast.
Mm-hmm. Figured I'd try it.
That's about 40% cheaper. It said 50% cheaper, but it was 40% cheaper on here anyway. Yeah. That one it's going to do. Oh, it's optimizing the stupid prompt.
Well, it's going to need to, but what did it do that was so different?
Well, I just put it through chat and said make this PG. I said it says it's either too violent, too gory, and it said that it must have a very low tolerance and high sensitivity for violence, especially against humans and or AI. Maybe it's mad at us.
Maybe, but it doesn't make any sense. Why would it change once you got the? Here we go. All
okay,
right.
Here's this new one, guys.
This is fast.
Okay. That one's much better.
What?
That one's a much better iteration. I can see her quality is a little bit down. His stays good. Like the droid stays pretty good. She gets a little bit fuzzy there for a second, but that's
her hair seems to get really long. I mean, I'm like, wow, that is some long hair.
She got some extensions.
Something. It must look good on the battlefield.
Yeah, you gotta look good on the battlefield.
I'm fascinated to see if this works.
Yeah, this will be really interesting because now not only is it not my original prompt, it's this kind of PG prompt, and it's been enhanced by Hailuo.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I don't even know what we're about to watch, guys.
Yeah. All right. So tell me, do you suggest that people use the enhancement method, or if they learn from us, they probably should turn it off, or how do you
I think that? If you're going to use a very simple prompt, if you're just starting out, you don't know the film language, and you're using, the built-in camera movements that they have.
Yeah.
Yes, go ahead and use the enhancement. It's probably going to help you get to your destination a little bit better, a little bit quicker. But yes, to your point exactly, if you know the prompts to feed it, if we're not getting stopped by terms and conditions of whatever it's flagging us for, we're already giving it all of the specificity that it was looking for in the enhancements. So when you enhance it, you're actually running the risk of not getting what you want. In fact, I accidentally had it on. It was defaultly on in the wrapper that I was using, and when I put in the prompt that I wanted and left it on, it actually was a worse prompt than I wanted it to be.
Here we go.
So we lost the drone. We push out now.
Not really. We actually, no, that's not a drone shot. That's a jib.
Yeah, it is a jib or crane there. Yeah. And obviously what it do, it took out all of the violence, all of it. Now you got a drone. I do like the rack focus though. That's pretty cool.
Now this is from your did you have a drone shot in here?
It looks like it may have taken it out. Like I said, I didn't have a chance to read it. I just copied it and made it real PG real quick. Yeah, this is interesting here. Keith says it would be great if it underlined what it found offensive. And this is something that if anybody from the Hailuo team is watching, this would be really, really helpful, guys.
Just saying.
So you may already know this. Keith also asked, he's curious, how much does 50 credits equal in, like USD? Do you happen to already know that?
No, I don't. Let's see. How much do they charge me? Let's see here. Manage account. Let's see. No, not that.
I actually have a sheet on this I did for the class. I'm seeing if I can find it.
Let me stop sharing for a second. Let's see if I can find this in a deeper way.
It is about 70 cents.
70 cents?
About 70 cents. So 50 credits equals about 70 cents per iteration. That's not bad. That's
Did you see what Daniel said?
What's he saying?
Maybe it's a naked female robot.
Did I say that? I don't recall saying that.
No. He's wondering if the picture, remember we were speculating about whether the picture
what gender it was.
like what, maybe it perceived. I don't know.
Yeah, he mentions if you remove the word blood and just leave it at red, that might be something to try on that one too.
That's actually a very good idea.
So that could be something on the original prompt to try. I was thinking Empire of the Sun when I wrote that. If you guys remember that film with Christian Bale. So that's where my head went when I said that. But you're right. It might be getting stuck just on the word blood, period.
Ben, you probably wouldn't have any of these problems whatsoever if you were homegrown, rolling your own. If you were using a model that could, if you were using a model that you could run locally,
all right. I'm listening. Keep going, man. All right.
You're funny, man.
Hey, I appreciate it. I do. But no, you're right though. We could do something like a comfy UI, right? Something like that where you can run it on a local machine if your machine's powerful enough. And that's how you can get some of the more spicy stuff. I know that there's some writers out there that have romantic ones where they want to see a little bit more.
It's more than romantic. It's downright dirty.
See,
smut sells.
I'm not into that. I'm not into the like hentai, whatever it's called.
Oh, you went. All right. I'm gonna gracefully move on from that moment. And
hold on.
Maybe it's
a naked female robot.
Maybe it's a naked female robot.
Terms and conditions. Violated.
Yeah, but it is very. I like it. I think it's the quality is pretty nice. It's still doing what you want it to do.
Yeah. Getting back into it, we took a rabbit trail, folks. I apologize. But I mean, is it an upgrade from what it was? I think obviously input output, right? You're going to get into it what you get, you're going to get out of it what you put into it. So if you put a low res image in there, you put something with a bad composition in there, you get something disinteresting in there, then you're going to get something uninteresting back, right? But it appears that when you gave it a high quality, great composition photo to start with, at least on the pro version, I really was impressed with the quality.
Fidelity.
Now, the fast one and the fidelity. Yes, and the fidelity.
Because as it moved around, it really didn't. Yeah.
The fast one did have some weird hiccups. The extensions in the hair, right? There was a natural area it seemed to have wanted to end. Like her hair should have stopped, but it kept going. But I didn't see that happen in the pro version. So this is interesting. Now, one thing, and we didn't check this out, and I think it would be worth potentially looking at is, can you take one of the fast iterations and turn it into a pro iteration with a higher quality?
Let's see. Okay. So Let's see.
Because if you could do that, because which one was it? It's one of the newer models that we looked at that could do that, where it was literally, that was one of their selling points. Was it Kling? I can't remember if it was Kling or I don't think it was. Maybe it was Ray. It was Ray 3, where you could do a lower quality, and when you got it, you could regenerate in the higher quality. So, I mean, I know that exists.
All right. So fast. Where is it? Fast.
There's
Here's
the
fast.
fast. Okay. So one of the options, post, add to, feedback, delete. What if you do recreate? What is recreate? Does it give you an option to do the pro? Or is it just recreating it?
Recreate.
Oh, it just takes the prompt.
And the picture. And drops it in.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's great for, picking up where you left off, but honestly,
you'd have to use an upscaler like Topaz or somebody.
Yep. Which again is fine, but I mean, it's another step. And so if it was already in here, that would have been cool. It looks like, tell me if I'm wrong on this version, can you look at your 768p? Do they still have the, what is it, 510 or 518 or whatever it is?
518 what?
P on the resolution. Will you do that little drop down of the resolution next to the time duration? On the prompt, below the prompt area, like on the main one.
Oh, here?
Yeah. Can you do the resolution to the left? Okay, this is what I thought. So they got rid of the 510 or 518p, so that you lost standard definition. Now it's HD and full HD. So we have 768 and 1080p. So with Hailuo 2.0, you could do standard definition.
Oh.
So now you can do HD and full HD. So this is also something that's interesting, guys, is they said that they didn't raise the price. So not only did they not raise the price, they also upped it so you at least get HD for the same price that you were probably getting only SD, standard definition. So that's another pro, I think.
I might take all of these generations that I'm doing here and label them. Maybe with the actual, this will maybe be a project when I get back. And then I'll do a video, a standalone video where all it is just music and showing you these iterations from the brand spanking new Hailuo.
Yeah, you can show kind of some of those differences, some of the things you thought were good, some of the things you thought were a miss. Still really perplexed that it did take our text to video prompt, but not the image to video prompt on the exact same prompt. That's really interesting.
It is. I don't know if I appreciate that level of censorship.
Right? Well,
I mean, I'm being honest. I really don't know if I appreciate it.
No, I mean, the thing is as creatives, we want to be able to make what we need to make. And sometimes that involves violence. I mean, nothing I said was egregious. Like everyone could see that prompt. Nothing there was egregious.
Everyone could see the prompt.
Yeah, everyone could see the prompt. I didn't say like, massive hole in the woman's body, like where I got really graphic with the violence.
No.
So
no overtly sexual content.
No overtly sexual or vulgarity. I just don't see where there was a terms and conditions thing. And it would be interesting to know if it does that on a wrapper like Open Art, Free Pick, or Hicksfield or something like that.
I'm just telling you, I don't know if I appreciate living in a future where I have to work under those types of restrictions. Maybe it'll work.
Don't read 1984 then, buddy.
I know, but this censorship thing is kind of bullcaca. You should be able to make what you want to make, but maybe that's what the local thing is about. If there's anything that Hailuo 2.3 has shown me today, one, that it's really high quality. Two, it does follow your directions. And three, it is a bit of a prude in some way. I don't know if it's a prude or whatever the violence equivalency to prude is.
So now we know, if you have any Jane Austen, folks, you should iterate it in Hailuo 2.3 because it is for you.
Yeah, it's as long as you have stately things happening in stately ways, you will have no problem using this video generator. That, ladies and gentlemen, that's Minimax Hailuo through 2.3.
Glad that we've been able to show everybody that.
Yeah. So Ben is teaching a class that he just finished right now. He taught a class earlier in September called Introduction to AI Video. And I'm telling you, we are having ourselves a blast at the almost said them. I almost said my other channel, Why AI Matters, which, by the way, Ben, I'm simulcasting on my other AI channel, which has about 3,000 subscribers or something like that. Yeah. And all of you people who are catching it over at Why AI Matters, do me a favor. Come on over. You'll see in the description below the 1111 Media Creator Academy, where we can teach you all kinds of cool things and how to make all kinds of cool stuff. And so, and we've been really endeavoring to give you more selection. I'm working on a new DaVinci Resolve course. Ben is going to be doing a much more comprehensive sort of how do you make a film with this stuff sort of course later on next year, after he gets done with a very big project that he's working on right now. And
and enough people have asked. I'm going to do a consistent character deep dive probably end of November, beginning of December. So
that'll be nice.
Yeah,
that will be nice. Actually, that'll be real nice, because if there's anything people are having problems with, it's consistency of character. And so in more ways than one. But ooh. And but that ought to be a nice little deep dive to get into during the holiday season. Offer a nice little class for all y'all to nibble on. That's a pretty easily digestible, quick digestible class. But I am building a DaVinci Resolve course, and Ben is, like I said before, thinking about this much broader course on film, and I will, in conjunction, be doing a film scoring class that will kind of go in hand with what Ben is doing. And we're going to kind of be able to figure out how to create a less than 20 minutes sort of take it to a festival sort of thing. I mean,
it better always be shorter than 20 minutes, whether it's AI film or real film, folks. If it's over 20 minutes, we got problems.
15 minutes. 15 minutes is great.
10 to 15 minutes. That's the sweet spot.
Yeah, it really is. I was just at a festival. I did a behind the scenes video shooting for something called This Land, a short, and it was 15 minutes long, and keeps winning awards all over the place. So I'm really excited to be involved with it. I know, it was really excited. I just we just went down to the Tacoma International Film Festival.
Nice.
It was there, and I went and saw it down in Tacoma 2 Mondays ago, and it was the same weekend that you did your festival.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so we were both festival people.
There you go.
My name's in the credits of that film.
Very good. Very good. Congratulations on your win.
No, thank you. It's been a very exciting thing to watch it from afar. This idea of short films going through festivals. It's kind of an expensive thing to do too. So this is what I'm thinking, Ben. What I'm thinking is, by the time you get done with that course that you're going to teach in the spring, there's going to be quite a few submissions to festivals and get your money together, people, because they cost money to submit to festivals.
It's a whole new that's a whole other ball of wax. Definitely whole different ball of wax.
Yeah. So before you start doing any of that, why don't you come over to the 1111 Media Creator Academy, start getting your basics down so that you can maybe one day submit something that's less than 20 minutes long to a festival near you. All right. And that's pretty much it. Ben, I'm going to we're gonna play out with that funky music that you like, that makes your head bop up and down. You know which one I'm talking about. Ladies,
if you guys like this, make sure to like and subscribe as well. Somewhere down there.
Yep, it's somewhere down there. There's a like and subscribe. Ben, give your cat. What is your cat's name?
Calvin.
Calvin. Give Calvin, like in Calvin and Hobbes.
It is. Yeah, he was originally named Hobbes for 2 weeks, and he did not act like Hobbes. He acted like Calvin. So I thought it would be ironic
that he's Calvin instead of being Hobbes.
Exactly. Even though he's a tiger striped kitty cat.
But if the shoe fits. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please like and subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell, because YouTube loves to YouTube. My name's Ekello Harrid, and
I'm Ben Richardson.
And we are 1111 Media Creator Academy. Welcome to the studio, and we will see all of you in the next video. See you later. Been so funky.